Hi everyone, welcome back to another Sunday live stream at Trace Trades. I wasn't able to do it live this time, so we just have the recording for today. But as far as the question and answers and charting session goes, if you guys shoot me a DM, I'll be sure to get back to you before market open tomorrow. In any case, let's get right into the weekly watch list. Amazon, this red line I have right here at 3160 represents our point of control. So if we throw on our volume profile and zoom out to get the full sort of aspect of this wedge, that's right where we sort of are. Got a nice little bounce off of that, and now we're testing the 50 SMA. If we could see a bit more momentum here, go right through the 50, we have lots of upside targets to sort of look at as far as like a nice longer term swing would go. CHS, some more oil on watch this week as well. Just this nice little breach of all-time highs. A little bit of selling towards the end of the day, which I didn't really like, but let's see how we sort of react here. You could also make the case that this could cup and handle, or if you want to make the argument that that's the handle, that's fine as well. Next we have JPM. Financials also on watch this week. I really like just JPM, XLF, BAC, MS. A lot of the banks have very, very nice setups. I chose JPM because it's one we're a little bit more familiar with, and we have these nice little levels down here for in case we do start to fall towards the beginning of the week, we could add at these levels here. Otherwise, the breach of all-time highs here is some nice momentum, so if we want to just try to capitalize off that by getting right in on Monday or on a retest of this line, I feel like that could work out very, very well. Snap is a repeat from last week, still got the same sort of head and shoulders pattern. It looks a lot better now, actually, that it's curling a lot. I really just want to see some more distance built between this level we have down here, like the top of our shoulder, around like 50-ish. I really want to see it push up higher to like at least the 54s, and then we could target like 56, and then a break of 56 should send us way up to the 60s again. Tap on watch this week, just this nice little flag. On the 2 hour, this is more what we're looking at. What we did see is that we were able to pull up. This candle's low doesn't actually touch what would be the filling of this gap, so we were able to get bought up before the gap filled, so that's nice little momentum coming in. It did start to reject over here, so we want to keep an eye out for this like 58.50 level, but if we start to push up again, a break of this top trend line should absolutely send us way back up to the 61. WY also on watch. If you throw on the daily, got this nice little channel here, flag. We broke down the smaller pattern, but that was already broken by this candle's wick. So the fact that we held the channel drawn with this candle's wick, that's still pretty bullish. Again, definitely want to see a retake of this line. But again, if you're a support buyer, you could buy towards the lower end of the channel. You got the 50 SMA to back you up. And if you're a momentum trader, you could wait until we breach this sort of secondary trend line here. XLE also on watch, easier to see on the 2 hour. Nice little flag break, a little bit of a retest here, and now it's starting to pull away a lot more. Again, targets would just be 54 and then like 55.14, and then as far as beyond that, that's all-time highs, so we can see where that goes. This is another one that looks a little bit more cup and handly, so if you want to play that pattern instead, it's really the same sort of play. And last we have ZOM, another oil name. Again, same sort of cup and handle thing that we were looking at. This is a repeat from last week. It's been behaving pretty much how we thought it would be, and now it had this nice green candle push us through the MAs. This looks very, very good going into next week. And just really quick, as far as broad market thoughts, we look at SPY. This channel that we've been using since like January, even before January actually, is still valid. We are still sort of, as we broke back into the channel, we went way down, tested the 50. Didn't quite make it to the bottom of the channel, but that's fine. 50 is more than enough before we start to pull up again. It looks like now we're going to be testing the top of the channel pretty soon and seeing sort of how we react there. Should give us a very, very easy understanding of what to sort of watch out for as we go into the rest of the week. And for the Qs, again, Qs popping right back up. Didn't really make it to our lower level here, but again, popping right back up against this 326.75 level, as well as the 50. So this is a really big inflection point for the Qs, in my opinion. If we reject, I definitely expect us to revisit this 315, if not even further the 312 area. If we sort of push through here, upside targets are like 332, and then way back up here at 342. So that's all I really had for you guys today. Again, if you watch this on YouTube, you can click the link in the description, join the Discord, and then anyone in the Discord, please feel free to reach out into my DMs for chart requests or just general questions, and I'll do my best to get back to everyone by open tomorrow.